Hey everybody, it's Kash, Money Karl, one of your co-hosts of the Move the Mic Stand comedy podcast, and I'm here to tell you about this week's sponsor, minigolfreviews.com, a website dedicated to all things miniature golf. They even post a new mini golf hole every single day, and currently are building the National Archive of Mini Golf, so check it out at minigolfreviews.com. Now enjoy the show.
Yo, welcome to the stage. The mic is set to rise. Dean and Kash, shining bright beneath the skies. Topics flying high, thoughts collide like sparks. Move the mic stand, light it up, ignite the hearts. Soon it'll break it down, bring the real to you. Conversations that unfold, always something new. Can't stop, won't stop, we'll keep it flowing strong. Move the mic stand, join us where you belong. Hustle and flow, the vibe's always lit. Tune into the magic, we'll never quit. They talk about life, hustles, dreams, and we all chase. Dropping knowledge like it's gold, never slow down the pace. From money moves to mental rules, they keep it tight. In this podcast, by the living life, it's all in sight. Every episode's a journey taken with a twist. With Dean and Kash speak, you don't wanna miss. Can't stop, won't stop, we'll keep the flowing strong. Move the mic stand, join us where you belong. Hustle and flow, the vibe's always lit. Tune into the magic, we'll never quit. So grab your headphones, let's ride the wave. Dean and Kash at the mic, we're here to say it.
Hey everybody! Welcome to this week's episode of Move the Mic Stand Comedy Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Dean Berg.
And I'm one of your other hosts, Kash, Money Karl.
Woo! Woo! It's Thursday!
Thursday!
Freaking love Thursdays!
Thursday!
We get to record. Tomorrow's Friday.
Going to the weekend.
Going into the weekend. This is awesome.
I'm not even here right now.
No, Kash is in Gatlinburg.
Hey, you remembered, alright.
And I'm all by myself. I'm alone.
No, we're actually here. We're just recording early.
Yeah, so what do you guys think of that? We decided to throw a little bit extra energy.
That was like all my energy
Yeah,
for the
I think okay.
I think I'm going to have to get a Rascal scooter now.
All right, guys, that's all we had. All right, see you next time. Bye. We're just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that was all
We
right.
didn't even make a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane. Also, did you know last episode we made the entire episode without saying the W word?
We did.
I don't think we said it once.
We didn't.
We didn't say it a single time.
We're removing it from our lexicon.
Yep, we are removing it, and that is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fun. I had something in mind where I was gonna go. Oh, I know where I was gonna go.
Oh. Where are you gonna go?
So on our 1 year, 52nd episode, we listed many of our guests.
Yes. Oh,
and we stated that if we forgot anyone, we would do an entire episode with them dedicated to them. We intentionally left someone off. I thought he would call us out, but he didn't.
Because he's a little shy.
Well, I know he listens, but maybe
he's a little shy.
Maybe he's shy, or maybe he's like, you know what? I don't want to upset those guys. But we had so much fun the last time he was here, and we all flowed so well that we want to have him back for a special episode. Laughable Productions, founder, creator, master, president, everything. Extraordinaire, Ben Giles.
Yeah.
So, Ben.
You name the time.
You name the day. Well, Thursdays are best.
You name the time.
Well, after we're done with our daytime stuff.
You name the place.
That's consistent.
Oh, yeah, it's always.
I mean, as long as it's here, so we don't have to move all the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, wait. Yeah. Time, date, place.
Who you? Okay, it's gotta be us because it's our podcast.
And Ben. Yeah.
Who? What?
An episode of the Move the Mic Stand.
It's got to be a podcast episode.
Yeah. Why? There we go. Because we can. That's why.
No, because we we intentionally left you off the list so we could have you back. We still have the toys. We got the toys.
We got the toys.
We got the toys. We are the boys. We have the joys.
I was going more with the corn. It's got the juice, but it's all right.
No, I was actually. That's wild.
I don't know. I don't think it's air horn. I think it's this one.
Yeah. Dang it.
Come on.
So we don't have it totally out of my psyche anyway. No, I was like sitting today in a place.
As one does.
As one does. Particularly when they're on the toilet.
Oh
In
my.
a particular activity. And I don't know.
Eating breakfast here?
No, I was just sitting there and
Sitting
you
on the toilet?
doing the thing, the toilet thing. And I don't know why, but all of a sudden I was just like, it's corn! Big lumpy knob! It has juice!
Please tell me you were like at
It
work.
has it.
And-
I was.
There was other people in the bathroom singing along with you. That'd be great.
There might have been someone in the locker room. I can't always tell.
Oh
But I
man.
was like, it's corn! Big hunk of knobs, it has the juice!
It's got the juice.
And I just kind of just started singing it. I don't know why. It just came out of nowhere. So that's pretty crazy that you all of a sudden... You know what that makes me think of? Because it was literally today. Whatever day it is that we are
What? I hate when we have to like do this fourth wall stuff.
posting this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be next week. We already released.
We're pre-recording this because
Yeah.
Kash gets to go on vacations and take time off.
It's a mini golf trip
It is a mini golf trip.
and wedding anniversary. Get married, then you can do that. Boom. Did I just? Oh, I guess I heard his response for that now. I wonder what happened to that corn kid guy.
I don't know.
Because wasn't that
He
really
was he was super popular. He was on talk shows and everything.
right?
Yeah, the
but
corn
wasn't that like pretty early in the pandemic? It's been years now, right? Right. It has to be at least it's been at least a year, if not like 2 or 3.
My whole time perception, other than when I'm on stage, has completely
Derailed.
since COVID. Like everything since then. COVID seems like it was just yesterday. While we were in quarantine, it seemed like it was a million years.
Holy cow.
What? Don't even tell me it was like 15 years ago.
1996.
No.
Oh, that's the band Korn. No,
Yeah,
that
like
was
Korn.
no. It was the summer of 2022. So still,
That's corn.
pretty good. I just think of the South Park episode where they do like Scooby Doo, like a Scooby Doo type episode, and then
Oh, with corn?
yeah,
Yeah.
at the festival or whatever, and
Yeah.
Kyle's grandma or whatever, and they like use her body because she died, and they hide it. Yeah, and then they just do the whole like Scooby Doo mystery stuff.
I think I remember that episode.
Yeah.
I mean, I've literally seen every episode of South Park.
At least once, probably.
Yeah, and there's so many. It's like The Simpsons too.
Simpsons there's way more episodes.
No,
so it's
and
harder to
I don't think I've seen every episode of The Simpsons, but I know I have of South Park. I know I've seen every single episode.
even the ones that are banned. Like, did you find the releases of those? Like, because they won't stream. There's like
Were they originally released on Comedy Central?
they might have been.
Then I probably saw them.
I was gonna say because I think there's
I
like
never missed one.
I think there's like 8 or 9 episodes that you can't watch anywhere. Like one is like with Muhammad because that was
Oh yeah, I saw that. There's a couple of those. Whenever
Yeah.
they have the Super Friend crew or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, the Corn Kid was summer of 2022. So yeah, it's been a couple of years.
Okay.
What happened to him? Like Corn didn't go away, so he's not.
He's probably an adult.
I don't like it. But when I was about to search what happened to the Corn Kid, the first result was, is he dead?
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
That is weird.
Oh, jeez.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Are you finding evidence that the Corn Kid is dead?
Maybe. Children of the Corn? That might be what it's actually searching for.
Oh, okay, because if he was dead, then I was going to be like, it's corn. Big hunk of nuts.
There was apparently
juice.
There was rumors that he was apparently dead, but no, he's still alive and well.
Was it a rumor that he fell off a roller coaster and died?
I don't know about that.
Because back in like the 90s, that was always a thing. Like Stephanie from Full House, what's her real name? Jenny McCurdy. I don't remember. I forgot her real name.
Okay.
Whatever her name is. Maybe it's not even Jenny. But the girl who played Stephanie, you know, the middle child.
Jeez, I have to do all the searching.
Yeah, you got it right there. We don't have a guy who searches for us.
We need a guy.
We need a guy.
Yeah.
We'll pay you at least $3. At least
$3
to be the person who just we search like like on Joe Rogan when he's always like, Jamie, look that up. You know,
yeah, he's a wizard. Yeah. But Stephanie Tanner was played by Jodie Sweetin.
Okay, I was way off.
Yeah.
Oh no! I know who I was getting confused with. My older kids used to always watch iCarly, and I'm thinking of iCarly's friend Sam. But anyways, in the 90s, there was always this urban legend that she had died falling off of a roller coaster, that she used her stardom in order to get on the roller coaster, but she was not tall enough and fell off and died.
Jeez.
Yeah. It was a thing. It was like an urban legend, rumor, whatever.
But anyway, get back to the corn kid.
Yeah.
He is still alive and well, so that's good.
Thank God.
And he's actively promoting a love of corn and other vegetables through his social media and appearances.
For like trying to get kids to be like, eat your vegetables, kids.
Yeah. Though he has slowed down to focus on school.
Good.
That's good. And he was named South Dakota's Corn Ambassador.
That's a nice title. That'll be good on a resume.
He appeared in a Chipotle ad and partnered with Green Giant for a holiday campaign.
Damn.
But has since returned to a more private life.
Oh.
See, like that.
Corn Ambassador, though,
is fun.
You know, I really hope he goes at a job interview one day, and they're like, "So, tell us about your experiences." Like, was a corn ambassador
of South Dakota.
And they're like, "Oh, what's that? Were you in charge of crop growing or something like that?" And he's just like, "No, it's corn. It's a big hump of knobs. It has the juice."
And then they're gonna remember, and they're
that
like,
was me.
Yeah, and they're gonna be like, "Sorry, this is like a programming job. We're not looking for a celebrity or something."
Yeah, we're not. We.
No, I mean, I hope
It's corn.
I hope he does have like a job in the food industry, and he is like just like some fun vegetable loving dude.
Yeah.
For forever. Like maybe he's like, what's that brand? Is it Bird's Eye?
That is a brand
Of the of frozen vegetables?
Yep, that's a brand.
Wouldn't that be great if he was like president of Bird's Eye?
Bird's Eye.
Yeah.
Or Green Giant.
Well, he already has a partnership with Green Giant for the holiday, so he can't. And Green Giant has a mascot. I don't think Bird's Eye has a mascot. To do that.
Bird's Eye.
Okay, now I'll look this up too. Jeez, we need a guy.
Their mascot's just a white bird, like a dove, sparrow dove.
Captain Bird's Eye?
That ain't a thing.
No, it is Captain Bird's
what
Eye.
does it show me?
A bearded seafaring character who has appeared in commercials and on packaging since the 1960s. He's the most recognized mascot for the frozen food brand.
Got a picture?
Yeah.
What? That's not anything I ever remember.
I don't remember it either. Is it a Mandela effect?
It's a weird one.
Yeah.
I've never seen that dude on anything ever. I'm not saying I'm a Bird's Eye connoisseur, but I've had the vegetables before. I don't even remember seeing that guy.
It does look like it might be for a UK version, perhaps.
That would make sense.
But what about US Bird's Eye?
US and A.
US Bird's Eye mascot. No. It says the primary mascot for the US brand Bird's Eye is Captain Bird's Eye. That is insane. Since 1967.
And I've been around since then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean after them, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Captains. I'm looking up a video now. Captain. Is it bird's eye, one word?
2 words.
Couldn't they think of something more original?
I do agree with you though that you're thinking of a white bird on the packaging, because it does have. It's like a blue oval with a yellow outline, and then there's a white bird in the middle.
I'm literally looking at the commercial on YouTube right now. I don't have it audio where people can hear it.
Because then we'll have to delete this episode.
Well, because it would be an advertisement that we're not able to share.
And we're not ones that look like we eat vegetables, so that would be false advertising.
But yeah, the dude's like on this big boat. He comes walking down. He's feeding these kids vegetables on a table. They get attacked by an octopus. He fights off the octopus.
He's like the wholesome version of the guy in the windowless van. Your kids have some vegetables.
Here, I'll show you the video. Look, I'm showing Carl the video.
Yeah.
If you guys want to look it up, just go to YouTube, type Captain Birdseye. Oh no, he's not fighting the octopus.
Well, he's sharing a fish stick with him.
Yeah, they're fighting him. They smash him right in the face.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
And they're like, let's enjoy
fish sticks.
That's fish sticks. That's not the same bird's eye. You looked up bird's eye fish sticks.
No, I didn't. They have fish sticks, but that's one.
I don't like this timeline.
You're gonna spend like 3 hours in bed tonight on your phone, like trying to figure out what this is all about.
It's a white bird, and I don't mean the dove.
I know,
bird.
I know. You're thinking of this mascot right there, this logo.
No.
Yes, you are.
I mean, it kind of looks like that, but I thought it looked different. But anyways, I got some fun homework for everybody.
Yeah, you're thinking that.
Okay, I want to change the topic.
This really upsets me.
This is too alarming.
I never thought talking about vegetables would be more upsetting than you eating your vegetables.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to
Actually,
me.
it does seem kind of wrong though. As bigger guys, that it's like we don't eat our vegetables. I actually like vegetables.
I love vegetables. Like I wouldn't go full vegetarian.
No, absolutely not.
But sometimes my favorite part of the meal is vegetables.
Yeah, if it's cooked well, or if your protein or whatever is not cooked well.
And I'm just talking about like regular vegetables. Not talking about like. I love broccoli and cheese, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're just saying plain vegetables.
Just like some
salt and maybe a little butter.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
not even butter.
Or even like a nice eggplant.
Oh, I don't like eggplant. It smells weird to me.
Or squash.
I don't like squash either. I like asparagus.
I love asparagus.
Okay, so we're on the same page there.
I eat so much asparagus when I eat asparagus. Like, how it makes your pee smell weird?
Does it make your pee smell weird?
Yes.
Yeah, I know it does, yeah.
I was like, what? It doesn't?
I'm just trying to see
I'm like, I hate this timeline even more.
I love the timeline where my pee smells weird.
I do. Because my favorite thing to do is eat a bunch of asparagus and beets.
Ooh, the beets one kind of scares me a little bit.
Not necessarily mixed.
Yeah, I get that.
But the beets change the color.
Yeah.
So you got like this orange, weird smelling thing. People feel like, is he turning into some kind of Incredible Hulk with that weird orange smelly pee?
He's the Harrison Ford version. Man,
Red Hulk?
Yeah, he looked bad.
Red Hulk is awesome.
Okay.
Not on that movie.
Awesome, but like the CGI on that was bad.
Yeah.
It was like they progressed back like 15 years. It was bad.
There's a cartoon on Disney that's like it's based on Hulk and all the versions of Hulk. And they're like the X-Men, but they're all just Hulks. The red one, gray one.
I think that's called Inside Out.
No.
Oh.
No, it's like the Hulk squad crew of heroes.
Is the purple one afraid? Is the blue one sad?
No.
Okay. Alright, it's not Inside Out.
Nope, there's a gray one from the planet Scar. There's Green Hulk. There's Red Hulk. I don't remember what
So, different colored Hulks?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's She-Hulk. I think.
Back to vegetables.
Yeah, anyways, back to vegetables.
Alright, so we're on same board with asparagus.
Yeah, I really like asparagus.
Brussels sprouts, but I don't want plain Brussels sprouts. That needs the honey, the bacon.
It's Brussels sprouts, which I didn't know.
Is it?
Yeah. Because I thought it was like Brussels sprouts, but it's Brussels.
Because they come from
sprouts?
Brussels? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, that's good. I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, that makes me think of Depend, the diapers.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks it's Depends, but it's not. It's
Just
Depend, which is interesting, and I felt like that was a Mandela effect for me. But, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
But with Brussels sprouts, do you need stuff with it, or are you gonna just eat them plain?
I can eat them plain.
I can't do
I
it.
can just boil them and I'll eat them like that.
Nope, can't. It's got to be the bacon, the
Sometimes
honey.
I pretend I'm eating the aliens from Mars Attacks.
Okay.
Like I'm like, and then I eat it, and I'm like, take this, invader.
It's like we're in the movie. All right, corn. Obviously, that's a settled one.
Yeah. Did you know you can, if you eat corn only, you can starve to death
Yeah, probably.
because it has such little nutrients
But on the other end of that, potatoes. You could just live off of potatoes.
forever.
I wouldn't
Only
want
potatoes.
to. It would be very boring. That's why they had to figure out how to fry them and mash them and stew
Peel them,
'em
mash
and
them, put them in a stew.
do-
Yeah.
Yeah. Potatoes.
Yeah. I want to go back to my homework assignment. Are we done talking about vegetables?
No,
Okay. Talk
there's a
about
lot of
vegetables.
vegetables we gotta get
We don't
through.
have to go through every one.
I think we do.
Rutabaga.
Steamed, sure, with some butter.
Raw.
No. You know, actually, one vegetable that leads to kind of a funny story when I met Abby's uncle is kohlrabi. I never heard of it before, never saw it before.
It's like a rutabaga.
And this was the first time that I was meeting like her family and extended family, and her uncle Paul was like peeling up a kohlrabi, and Paul was this big guy and pretty intimidating, but super friendly. But like you'd speak his mind, right?
Yep.
And he's like, "Hey, nice to meet you, Carl. Would you like to have some kohlrabi?" I was like, "I've never had it before." And he gives me a piece, and I was like, "Oh, it's pretty good. It's kind of like an onion and a little like
Turnip.
yeah, a little turnipy." And he's like, "Oh, great that you like it." He literally like force fed me like 3 pounds of kohlrabi because I liked it so much, and it was just like my first impression. So he's just like, "Eat the kohlrabi."
Was it sliced or chunked?
Chunked. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just interesting. I never heard of it before, never saw it before, never
You
tasted
just-
it before.
Yeah.
And then I ate like 3 pounds because I'm just meeting the family. I didn't want to be like, is it rude to say like, no, thank you? No, I just had to keep eating.
I actually knew a girl named Robbie, and when she was wearing a big coat, I was like, "Nice collar, Robbie," and she just stared at me, and I'm like, "Collar, Robbie." She just kept staring at me, and I'm like, "Never mind." And then I just kept doing what I was doing. Nice collar, because she had a big collar on her coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, "Nice collar, Robbie."
Dean, we got it.
Nice collar, Robbie.
Maybe try it like 2 more times, and then it'll be like super funny.
Hey, Robbie.
I'll be Robbie. Fine. Hey, what's up? I'm wearing a big jacket right now.
Nice collar, Robbie.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. More vegetables. Peppers. I know you're a spice guy,
I need, yeah.
but you'll eat them all. Doesn't matter. Pretty
Well,
much.
I mean, we've talked about like the
With
spice.
reason?
Well, no, there's a point where they're just not enjoyable. As I am getting older, I don't enjoy the peppery taste of hot peppers, just the heat. So I have a little bit of an internal conflict there sometimes. But I still, I mean, I'll eat some habaneros just right out of the thing.
No.
Sometimes, you know, like how people eat the little sweet peppers
No.
you can buy. I'll do that too. They're not even spicy.
I eat bell pepper.
You gonna eat it like a Quick Trip or at the grocery store? You never bought that pack of the red and the yellow and the green little peppers?
The minis?
Yeah,
Yeah, the little bell peppers.
they're not bell
Or
peppers. They're
little
little sweet peppers.
sweet peppers. Yeah, those are fine.
Yeah, I destroy a pack of those.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Nice color, Robbie.
There it is. All right. Broccoli, you said with cheese, but in general, I don't eat broccoli anymore.
I actually knew a kid named Broccoli. His last name, well,
Lee?
yeah, his middle name was Lee.
Broccoli. What?
Savage.
Really?
His last name was really Savage.
Was he related to Randy?
I don't think so, because Randy's real last name is Poffel.
Yeah, but He could have changed his name to be
Yeah,
a wrestler.
I went to high school with
Broccoli
him.
Savage could have been like.
Went to high school with him, and then I think he moved.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know.
Well, if you're out there,
Maybe he was
Broccoli
listening.
Savage.
You probably don't remember me. I think we were in gym class.
See? Gym class.
Yeah, I know a guy. His name is James Class. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding.
Okay. I don't like broccoli after COVID. For whatever reason, as soon as COVID hit us and lost like sense of smell and taste and stuff, that was one of the foods that
Tastes weird.
Yeah, it tastes like it tastes like spoiled meat. It's
No,
really,
did I tell you about the guy that I used to work with?
his name's Spoiled Meat.
Yeah, no. That he like beer. He can't drink beer because it tastes like spoiled meat.
Huh.
And that was the exact thing he said. Is it tastes like spoiled meat? And he'd keep trying beer because he enjoyed beer, and he's just like it's tasted like spoiled meat for years.
I mean, I'm not really at a loss. I didn't really eat too much broccoli before then, so I'm okay. What about peas?
I like the fresh peas in the shell more than cooked peas.
Like sugar snap?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I've always been more of a fresh, maybe frozen guy. I don't mind them in the can.
I don't really like any canned vegetables. I think it tastes weird.
Well, you lose so much of like the vitamins and
Right.
nutrients in the water
Right.
when a lot of it cooks out.
Well, it's the same with like frozen stuff. That's why they say
can freeze
flash
it.
frozen,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the quicker it's frozen, the
More
more
traps that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I do I'll eat canned vegetables and I'm fine with them. I just realize I'm not really getting the full vegetable.
Yeah, I'd prefer just not to have canned vegetables for anything. What about green beans?
Fresh, frozen, canned.
Whatever. Just green beans in
I
general.
enjoy green beans. I
Okay.
like it. I like to eat them raw.
Do you really? Mm-hmm. I'm not really into raw green beans,
But wash them, kids.
Yeah,
At
wash
least wash them.
yeah, wash.
Raw vegetables are very risky,
Yeah.
food safety wise. Even if you wash them, they can be a little bit, but
All right.
I take the risk.
What about the big C, carrot?
Yeah, I prefer.
Cooked or raw?
I actually, because acid reflux, carrots are one of the foods that the hardest for me to swallow.
Really?
Yes.
Cooked or raw?
Not cooked. Cooked is fine. Raw.
Raw. Okay.
My nephew Jason will occasionally remind me of a scenario where when I was younger and just learning that I had acid reflux, my mom had a bag of those little mini baby carrots, and we were just pounding them. We're pounding them, and then all of a sudden they got stuck. Because it's like when you have acid reflux, the scarring and everything, food will sometimes get stuck in your throat. And sometimes people panic and they think they're choking, but I learned to stop and just breathe out of my nose and okay, I'm not choking. It's just stuck in my esophagus. I'm fine. But I usually have to drink something to try to wash it down. And when it's really bad, it don't go down. And so I just started chugging milk with the carrots. And then everything within my being was like, get out! Not going down. We're going out. And he said there was just this stream that looked like a white and yellow rainbow that just
It's like the fountains at the Bellagio.
yeah and sometimes like that. And sometimes when he's listening to the podcast, he'll message me, and every once in a while I'll be like, hey, when I talked about the golden goat thing for the recycling of cans, he's like, oh dude, that was so cool. And he talked about the golden goat. That brought back some nice memories for me. That was cool. So now I'll find out if he's listening, because he'll be like, haha, you told the carrot story.
What are we missing? Does this count? Water chestnut? Does that count as a vegetable?
I think it's a vegetable.
I think so.
It's like a stalk, isn't it?
A root?
Maybe it's a root.
I like it.
So do I.
I'll say that.
What about artichoke hearts?
I like artichoke dip. I've never really actually just had straight up artichoke. Isn't it kind of tough to prepare? It's a lot of work. And you're not even supposed to eat it. You're just supposed to scrape the artichoke meat off the leaves.
It's like layers.
I thought you're supposed to take the leaves and
One of my favorite pizzas is from Papa Murphy's.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like a veggie delight. And it has artichoke hearts on it. I enjoy that pizza. And they're probably canned or something, but yeah, no, that's a... I'm trying to think what's another... what is another...
And yes, water chestnuts are considered a vegetable.
Good.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. But I feel like we spend enough time on vegetables.
Yeah, probably.
People are probably like, alright, you guys, we know you eat vegetables. We don't believe you by looking at you, and we feel like you just did a bunch of vegetable research.
Just to make it so it's
To make
somewhat
it seem
believable.
like you guys eat
Yeah.
vegetables, because we know you guys just eat pudding and ice cream. And chicken and gravy.
And Stuart's grape soda. And Dean likes to drink balls. Man, I hope like we're the only like podcast people that are talking about either of those brands, and they're like, "Yep, we gotta sponsor them." Unlimited balls, Stuart's grape soda.
Stuart's grape and balls. Would you like to try our grape balls? We have grape balls. I think they do have grape.
Do they?
I think so.
Well, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Hey, Stefano, because I think that'd be a good name for somebody that would help us out. Hey, Stefano, look that up.
I don't know if that's a great look-up name.
What?
I don't know. Can we call him Fano?
I like to call him Stephanie.
See, I don't know if you like that. You might think it's bullying.
Grape? No, he likes it too. Grape balls. Goodness gracious, grape balls. Oh, they got root beer. They've got ginger. They have orange. They have... Come on, you're giving me dead air, freaking thing. Red one, I can't tell what it is. They have a cherry cola, I think. Come on. If you tap the screen harder, it works better. Just so you know that at home, on your cell phone, if you're looking anything up, and it's not doing anything, you just tap the screen harder.
It's cherry.
Yeah, they don't have grape. Hey, balls.
Yeah.
Make grape.
Yeah, that'd be good. So actually, they have original, which is that Guarana,
That's
and
my
then they
favorite.
have Guarana Zero, and then they have Guarana Orange, and Guarana Ginger,
Oh, they do have guarana and everything then.
and then they have Guarana Cherry Cola.
I take back what I said on last week's episode.
They have Guarana. Now I can't say it anymore. Guarana Cherry and Guarana Root Beer, and then they also have cans. But the bottle with the texture on it is on the cans. It looks very like...
Yes, because I've gotten the cans. They have it like printed on there.
Yes.
It's not actually textured. It's just
Right.
made to look that
Right,
way.
because it's iconic.
Because it's like their trademark.
Man,
look.
just stay with glass.
Yeah.
Glass is more sustainable.
Well, yeah, and and then they like to have bumpy balls.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like I was never gonna ever try it until we just started talking about
Yeah.
it for the last episode. And
that's
now,
really nice. You start, it used to be an energy drink. It's really not anymore. I don't even know if there's caffeine in it. Maybe I think guarana.
I think it naturally does.
Guarana has kind of natural like coffee. But it's nice. You just kind of first touch the balls to your lips. And then you just kind of let it into your mouth. The balls go into your mouth. And then, they just let the balls sit in your mouth. And then
And
you
linger on your tongue.
You gargle the balls. And swallow the balls. And it's going to change your life, folks.
All right, we just earned our explicit rating. Cool.
BAWLS. BAWLS.
Not officially a sponsor of the podcast.
Not
yet.
Working on it. Working on it.
Yeah, we should reach out to them.
We're going to call this one Balls.
We want your balls.
Yeah.
Oh man,
We want your balls.
I wonder if this is the most balls
Bring me
the
your
brand
balls.
has ever been talked about in like the last like 20 years.
I don't know. I've never seen any ads for them. They stick around though. They've been around a while.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing the bottle when I was a kid.
At
but,
Sam's Club or somewhere, or Costco. I don't think it was Costco. Somewhere I bought like a 36 pack of balls.
sheesh.
Yeah. I feel like I tried.
It would be weird if it came in an odd number.
I feel if
And
30,
got him.
30, 35 balls.
I got him.
Hey, you guys got like a 3-pack? Because I can really relate to a 3-pack of balls.
Tri-ball.
Balls. I actually worked with a guy when I worked at the water filtration plant.
Oh my.
Back in college.
Wow.
So I'm not gonna say his name because I think he's dead.
Oh.
Whatever. But so his first name started with an E, his last name started with a T, and they always called him E.T.
Nice.
And I just thought it was his initials. And then one day somebody was just like, E.T., that's hilarious. I'm like, well, isn't that his name? And they're like, no, it stands for extra testicle. He's got 3 of them.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What a way to find out.
Yeah, so they always called him like E.T. the extra testicle.
That might actually be a movie, depending where
It
you look.
probably is. It probably is. It's weird too. I was thinking about driving. I was just like,
Thinking about what driving? 1 ball? 3 balls?
no. When you said that might be a movie,
Oh.
I once upon a time in college watched In Rearendance Day.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was not Independence Day.
You thought it was the wrong movie, but you
Grabbed
still
the
watched
wrong- I
it.
grabbed the wrong one.
But you still watched it anyway. You're like, I rented it. Probably Blockbuster Day, right?
Yeah.
Hollywood Video.
Yeah, and just the opening scene was like a very tall alien, big-headed alien, and there's these other little aliens next to him, which were kind of like normal dudes, just painted. And the big alien was like, "We have come to your planet," and the captions spelt it differently.
Oh boy.
And was like, "We have come to your planet for your ass." And then the movie kicks off, and we can imagine where it goes from there. At one point, a girl says, "I really love your..." 4-letter word, starts with a D, ends with a K.
Oh man.
And then the guy's like, "Did you just call me a hick?" That's how great the acting was.
Wow.
Yep.
It really stuck with you though.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably in you think about it at least once a day.
No, that was the first time I thought about it in years. But I just remember when the big alien is like, "Your ass," and he like motions his hands to the little aliens, and then they go running after these ladies.
It is kind of a funny plot for sure.
It was entertaining. Thank you, Blockbuster, for accidentally putting the wrong VHS cassette.
VHS.
It was a
Holy
VHS.
cow.
Yeah, there was not DVDs yet. It was on VHS, and I thought I was getting Independence Day, and I was like, "What is this? Like a..."
Wait a second. Were you planning to just watch Independence Day by yourself?
Yeah. No, when I found it, I was like, "Hey guys, get in here! You gotta see this!" And everybody from the dorm, because I was in college, came running in. I'm like, "Shut the door! Shut the door! Shut the door!" And I'm like, "So I wanted to watch Independence Day, right?" And I showed them the case.
Yeah.
It's Blockbuster Independence Day.
Yeah.
And then when I opened it up, they're like, "Dude, they spelled it wrong." And I'm like, "That's not all they did wrong." Or right.
The story is completely different.
Totally different. And you know how Randy Quaid flies up into the thing in the ship in the end?
Hold on.
It was not.
How you just said that? It sounded like you said Randy Kool-Aid.
It was Randy Quaid.
I know.
You know how he's taking the airplane and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm back!" And he crashes into the mothership.
Yeah.
Yay, we beat the aliens. It was not
A spaceship.
an aircraft going... I mean, it was. It was. It was an aircraft going towards what looked like an orifice spacecraft, and it was going up into the orifice.
Man, this episode is really getting off the rails.
It is. See, we shouldn't start with high energy.
Yeah.
We shouldn't
Yeah.
at all.
It's dangerous.
I mean, we haven't said anything to give us an explicit ruling yet.
Oh, we definitely have.
No.
Yeah, we have.
No. Fuck. There, now we did.
I'm getting a little, I don't know if sad is the right word, but a little weirded out because I turned 33 this month, and that's the same age that John Belushi and Chris Farley died at.
Well,
and they, peak in the comedy world, like.
I have
at one
made
point,
it past 33.
Yeah. So like, either is my career not good enough and I should just give up, or is it like just take it slower?
No, you get 10 years and die at 43. I don't know.
Oh,
Become
okay.
popular, die at 43.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. It's so weird though, because like when I would watch, even now today, why did everybody like years ago look so old?
Yeah, like at that, like I'm 32 and I turned 33 this month.
Yeah.
I feel like I look way younger than they did.
Yeah, like they looked a lot older.
They looked like they were in their 50s.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was probably the drugs.
Dang, I saw, like, I see these things all the time when they're like, such and such character in a
Cheers.
show from back then.
It was probably for Cheers.
Like, yeah, it was that, and I was even thinking like somebody who played like an older person, like you thought like they were old. They weren't like that old. Because I know on an episode of The Golden Girls, Blanche. Jeez. Yeah, they're all in their 30s. Especially Norm. But no, Blanche is saying an episode, and she's in an episode, and she's like, I'm gonna be 39 or 40 or whatever it is. And it was like, she's a Golden Girl and she's only 40? Bum, 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 bum.
But
Thank you for being a friend.
kind of in that same era, though. John Candy, his what do you want to call it? A biopic of
Yeah.
his movie just is I guess now in theaters now, even though they did a premiere at the beginning of September. But it sounds like it'd be very good. It's John Candy, I Like Me.
Yeah.
Will you watch that? I think I
probably watch that.
Yeah.
One
of my favorite.
Joe List was just talking about a movie that he's in too. That sounded really interesting. What the hell is it called? I opened for him once. Did I ever tell you that?
Yeah.
I know. I just told you yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I forgot.
Isn't it weird that you can kind of forget something like that when it's like it's a pretty big deal?
Yeah.
But then it's just like, it was a one night thing or whatever, right? So it's like,
Yeah. At the time he was featuring, and so I didn't open for him. Actually, opened for someone else that he was also on. Joe List movie.
I wonder if one day somebody will be like, oh yeah, I opened for Dean Berg or Cash Money Karl.
We can hope.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I don't know where it is. He was talking about a movie on Dan Soder.
Yeah.
His podcast. He was talking about a movie that he's in.
Oh,
It's coming out.
we'll have to look
and
for
it
it.
was about, the premise of it is kind of a true story about some guy who didn't make it as a comic, and I think it's a documentary.
So like he tried to be a comic and then it didn't work out.
Like
and then,
like something happened and he fell
I think that's
off.
called The Joker.
No. That's a movie. That's with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'll have to listen to the episode to look it up. I feel like I cause dead air if I look too much stuff up.
Because it takes you too
Because
long
I'm
to
just
look
looking at it and I'm tapping the screen.
really hard. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
One cool thing I'm going to be doing this week, besides playing a lot of mini golf and all that, I'm going to get to forge some knives. That's going to be kind of cool. My dad's a big knife collector, and so
It's kind of like, how like forge is such a weird name or word, because there's like Pigeon Forge.
that's where I'm going to be as well.
Yeah.
Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Zeeberville.
And like when you forge a knife, it means like to create it.
Yeah.
But when you forge a document,
You're creating something.
I
It's
guess
just,
you are. I guess it still means forge.
yeah. Crafting. Craft.
Yeah.
Probably helpful there. But yeah, it's going to be kind of neat. There's like 4 different options. They're all already an object that was already made. So like a horseshoe, a railroad spike, that kind of thing.
Yep.
And then they obviously go up in difficulty. Like the railroad spike's probably the hardest one to do, but they walk you through and doing the forge process, and apparently you can get it done in about like 30 minutes. So
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I know someone who did that, and the knives are pretty cool.
yeah, the looking online, it's like, it's not like, oh, this is a great functional knife, but like like I said, my dad collects them, and I thought, hey, if I make one and one for me, one for him, that could be something that, you know, we both have. That would be kind of cool.
My neighbor over there, right there, that house next to the studio.
That's
by
what
my
a neighbor.
garage,
That's
over
what a
there,
neighbor
that guy.
is. Yeah.
He does a little smithing.
Yeah. He's got a forge in his backyard or something. Or his garage?
Yeah. Like I don't know what he makes.
Is he just melting down cans to make like
I don't know.
aluminum ingots?
He has like an anvil type deal, sort of thing. I think that's what it is.
Is he preparing arrows and swords for the war? The Great War?
I just see he's got metal and he hits it with a hammer. He's like, ding.
Does he got anger issues?
No,
No, he just
I don't think so.
maybe it's just
don't know.
therapeutic. Just
I don't really know.
you should find out. Maybe he can make you some cool stuff. Maybe he can make some stuff for the studio.
I always feel like he's just like, you know, if he's like a Skyrim character, his blacksmithing is like level 15.
Yeah.
You know, he's just-
what's your level?
0.
Oh, I'm not a 0.
I've never blacksmithed anything.
I have the blacksmithing merit badge in Boy Scouts.
Nice.
I made a stupid like coat hook.
Well, no, he'll just be there and he'll just be like hitting it. And, doosh, doosh, doosh. And sometimes I want to be like, yo, what are you making? What are you doing? You know, like I'm in axe throwing and knife throwing and all that sort of stuff. And you probably know that because, like, I know people know a lot about me, but I don't know a lot about you. No, I'm just kidding. I once had somebody call me and say, hi, I'm so-and-so's mom. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you probably know all about us, but we don't know anything about you. And I was just like, what kind of greeting is that? But anyways, I mean, I could say like, hey, what are you forging? That seems cool. I kind of always wanted to learn how to do that and have a smelter and stuff like that, and smelt and forge and blacksmith.
You gotta get a billow.
And
Billow.
then I realized that requires walking over there
And talking to him.
and talking. Yeah. So I just do what I'm doing.
Actually, thinking back about it, like
And I don't mean that in a way like I'm like,
unfriendly. You don't want to get into his space. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Yeah,
I don't want to intrude.
Right.
And I'm not very talkative to my neighbors. Never have been.
Yeah. Same here. I mean, I recognize
I'll say
faces
hi
and
and
wave.
hello,
Yeah.
hey, how's
Hi.
it going?
But yeah, I don't really get into their lives
Yeah.
or anything.
I know the lady next door, the older lady that walked up that one day.
Yeah.
Like we were doing the podcast and she walked up like to the window
Yeah.
and then she went back. Like she was like, oh, they're in there. And then like the next day she was like, we used to have such wonderful parties in that room. What do you do in there? And I'm like, I podcast. Was that like fishing? What is that? I'm like, you don't really want to know. Because I see these neat glowing lights and I wondered what was going on
What
in there.
kind of party's going in there? Are you guys raving?
We used to have these wonderful, wonderful parties. Great parties. With the people who lived there before. I'm like, cool.
They're not here now.
And I'm like, she's like, you utilize it, right? And I was like, yep. Like when you walked up and looked in the window. It was being utilized. I didn't have the Gatlins in that day.
That would have just terrified her. She would have probably called the cops.
Probably.
Yeah. But blacksmithing and stuff. Going back to that a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. That was at a summer camp here in Wisconsin. It was either called Owassapee or Napawan. And it was kind
Camp I Want a Pee-Pee?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's from Fred 2, 3. Fred 3.
Nice.
That's a real thing.
I know, that's a deep cut.
It is a deep cut.
But it was cool because they actually did like an old, you know, like you go to like Old World, Wisconsin or whatever, and they have like, you can see them making crafts like an old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
They had like a village like that, but for the different merit badges. So it's one of the few places that you could actually do those merit badges like at summer camp and get it all in that 1 week or whatever.
Nice.
So it's kind of neat. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, I guess maybe I do have at least a level 1.
Nope, you're 0.
Because there was this place called Camp 5. It was like a railroad thing.
Okay.
Where you have to jump on this train.
I think that's called being a hobo, Dean.
And then the train takes you to this camp. And at the camp, you walk through these... They take you through this fence. And then... What? Why are you looking at me like that? It was a thing from when I was younger.
Okay. It sounds sketchy.
No, and you get off the train and they take you through the gate and they check you out and make sure you're cool. And then...
How did they make sure you're cool? Like, hey, do your finger guns and go, hey! Like, what?
They're just like, name, and you tell them your name.
Okay, Dean Berg.
Yep. And then they're like, let me see your papers. And you show them your papers.
What papers?
I think it was called Camp 5.
Your cool papers?
Yeah, my cool dude papers. They take you to Camp 5, and then when you're at Camp 5, everything is like historic.
Okay.
Like you actually have to go to, like they have like a schoolhouse, and you sit down in the school, and all the teachers do is yell at you until you're stupid.
And whip you with a ruler?
Yeah, and I was like, this is no different than at school, where I go to school. This isn't unique, but they did let us take like
a beating.
Yes, take like larger nails, and they heated them up, and they had little like what is that little iron thing? Iron tweezers. I don't know, iron pliers, and they would hold it, and then I got to hit the nail.
Yeah, you're at least a level 1.
And then the guy would turn it, and I made a little tiny horseshoe out of these little like I don't know. They looked like nails that were used to crucify a mini Jesus.
Yeah,
they were
like
just,
railroad spike style.
Kinda. They're just little. I guess they're probably horseshoe nails. Is probably what they were.
Probably. All right, so yeah, you're at least a level 1 then. You might even be a level 2 because you actually came up with a product that's actually usable.
I had it for like a really long time, and then it got rusty, and my mom threw it away.
I don't know where. It might be in a bin somewhere in my storage unit of my little coat hanger hook. It just was so dumb looking. Like it was an S hook, but like to add like flair to it, which definitely did not increase like the strength of it. It definitely weakened it. We like twisted it around so it made like a spiral, like a braid, and yeah, probably not very good for integrity of it.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I probably could smack it on the ground and break it. So probably not great.
Okay. Well, we each have some blacksmith level.
Yeah, I technically have a merit badge, so that means I'm probably like a level 5.
Maybe, unless that's just like the achievement met award.
Well, then you're even lower than mine, because what do you got to say for yours?
Rusty horseshoe that got thrown away.
Yeah, exactly.
And a neighbor who's at least a 15 level
okay,
blacksmith.
so by association?
I mean, I could probably go over there and say, like,
teach me the ways.
I want
to be your apprentice.
I need a battle axe. I will give you this sweet roll.
Yeah, from the Hilltop Bakery.
Give you this
in Lance.
Yep, the Hilltop Bakery in Lance.
2 sweet rolls probably for a battle.
Yeah, and then I also have these stones, and they're shiny. They may have magical powers if you leave them out in the moonlight.
What kind of stones are they?
Moonstones.
Are they really? Or are you just saying that for the sake of your tale?
I don't know. I forgot.
Well, the sweet rolls are real, so you better have some real moonstones.
I was forgetting about other things other than like actual money.
Okay, I want to see
Skyrim that you can barter with.
When I'm back, I want to see a moonstone here in the studio.
Khajiit wears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have coin.
If you have coin, Khajiit wears.
Yeah.
So I have coin.
No, you have moonstones.
I have moonstones.
And sweet rolls.
And sweet rolls.
So I want to see a moonstone next week when I'm in the studio.
Okay. I'm going to find a stone that looks like an ass.
Alright, I guess that works.
It's a moonstone.
One thing I'm kind of like confused about with traveling coming up, going to leave for Gatlinburg. So airlines are so particular about the size of like your suitcase for a carry-on.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But you also get a personal item on the plane, and they have no sizing dimensions whatsoever. It just says it has to fit under the seat.
It has to be able to fit under the seat. Yeah.
Okay, but then they don't give the sizing dimensions of what's the space under the seat.
Right.
So how do I know?
I think as long as you can get it under there, even you got to kick the shit out of it to get it to
I guess
fit.
so. But it's just like they're so particular. Like the carry-on suitcase has to be 22 by 19 by 13.
Oh, is that the actual dimensions? Or are you just making it up?
It's something like that. But then it's like personal item, you know, like a purse or a llama or a
laptop,
whale or another airplane.
Or your child.
Or a carry-on, but not a full-size carry-on.
Yeah, a personal item size carry-on.
It's dumb that they're so particular about one thing, but then they're like open-ended on the other one.
Yeah.
You would think that they would be like, all right, this is our space. As long as it fits there, we don't care what you bring other than like weapons and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, I think the key is it has to be carry-on size, and if it can't fit underneath the seat, it has to be able to fit in the overhead bin, so it can't be bigger than carry-on.
Well, but you only get one technical carry-on, so I do have a carry-on suitcase that is the size.
That's all I travel with is a carry-on.
Yeah, I mean,
if it can't go under my seat, I ain't taking it.
Well, I fit everything in my carry-on suitcase, but I'm like, oh, we might get some souvenirs and stuff like that. So I have the roll-on like half suitcase, and it's, you know, it's everything that I could find online. You know, AI kind of gave like, this is approximately what the seat dimensions are. I'm like, cool, but approximately doesn't help me.
Right.
And so basically the consensus I have is like what you just said, shove it under the seat and kick it until...
Yeah, that's what I do, and then I push it. And sometimes it depends on how the shape of the bar is underneath the seat in front of you, otherwise it doesn't fit right.
Right, so how is like a consumer supposed to know that?
Yeah, I don't
they
know.
need to say, they need to tell.
You kind of got to guess. Well, it seems like it's based off airline too.
Yeah, well, right, but they need to say what that information is. Like, why are you trying to like make people guess?
You know what scared me too with the airplane recently? You still want to keep talking about carry-ons? I mean,
no, we're good. I'm just saying that was pretty much my point. It's just
right.
Like, they need to give the information.
You probably saw a post too. I saw a post from somebody that says, "I sat in the exit aisle."
Yeah.
And when they asked me if I am physically able or willing,
I lied and said yes.
I lied and said yes for the extra leg room.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Not at all. And I'm hoping it was a joke.
I mean, they are a comedian, so...
Yes.
But still.
But I saw that and I was just like, dude, don't do that.
Well, isn't that the thing about comedians right now? The big talk of the town? If you can't joke about everything, then you can't joke about nothing.
No. I don't care if he's joking.
I know, but
if
still...
he's joking, that's fine.
Right.
If he was being serious, that's where I'm like,
yeah, that's
dude.
It's scary. Yeah, you can't do that.
Dude, don't... I've seen people who have... Like, when you purchase seats versus, like, Southwest, where you can sit wherever you want, where people will... Like, they'll ask them, and they'll be like, no, I don't feel good enough about that, and they'll move you. I think they should automatically move you to first class, for being honest.
Yeah.
I did see this scenario...
Or they're going to put you in the worst seat possible, so you're the last person off the plane.
Yeah. I saw... and this is like a douche, absolute douche move. This family... I was on my way to my Orlando. And
my Orlando,
it's mine. And there's a family that are on their way there, probably go to Disney, whatever. The dad plops down right next to the emergency exit, and then the mom and the kids. He's like, there's seats back there. Go sit back there. And so they went and sat back there. And he sat there for the extra room and everything. And they were like, sir, do you really want to be sitting by the emergency exit? And he's like, yeah. And they're like, no, you don't. And then he was like, yeah, I do. And they're like, no, you don't want to sit here. If there's an emergency, you need to be worried about your family. They had to sit way back there, but you'll sit here, and you're gonna like follow the responsibilities to help everyone else on the plane first by opening this up and going out. You're gonna want to be with your family. You're gonna want to help them. No, I want to be right here. And it turned into this big thing where like he was arguing with the
stewardess,
flight attendant. Flight attendant.
Apologies.
He was arguing with her, and then she was like, "You really probably want to be back." And then he was like getting mad, and I was like, "Whoa, this is gonna be like something where like you see online, where like,
viral video." Yeah.
Yeah, but then he was just like, "Fine, fuck it, I'll go sit with them. Jeez. Are you happy?" And then they put somebody else there and whatever, and she was like, he totally would wanted to be by his family. There's nobody, but he seemed sincere. Like he was just like, no, I want the extra leg room. And he thought he was a freaking genius for sitting there. So, I don't know.
We're just about at an hour. You want to get
already?
Our tip? Yeah, and you want to do our comedy tip and then call it a night?
Do we want to just do a real short what's in our kit? Or do we want to say that for next episode?
Let's say that for next time. Yeah,
okay.
We had this idea, we could talk about what it is.
Yeah.
We had this idea of like what would make up a Dean Berg like starter kit.
Yeah, like not even like Legos that you put together to build us, but like things that if you threw them into this magical
pot, it would be
pot
like
or chamber, and then it was like boom, there's Dean. Yeah. What would all be in there?
Yeah, same for me.
Yeah, and for Kash, yeah. And we're going to do that, and we're going to do about 10 things each.
Yeah, so we'll do that for next time.
We'll save that for next time, so we don't usually
unless someone says, like, that sounds stupid, don't do that. And then we'll still probably do it anyway.
And I think because we do have a little bit of time, break the fourth wall, because when this is posted, Kash will be forging knives in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge.
That's the knife forging is in Gatlinburg itself.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So he'll be there, and I will likely be in my chair.
Yeah.
And then that's fine. It's a Thursday. I love Thursdays. But anyways, so maybe I think while you're not around, I'm gonna try to get us a guest or sponsor.
BAWLS?
Or both.
BAWLS.
I'll do what I can.
Okay.
I'm going to see what I can get us.
Ben Giles and balls?
I'd like to see Ben Giles with some balls. Yeah, take them.
Saying that, he's probably going to kick you in yours.
Yeah, let's be like, how them balls taste, Ben?
Do you think do you think they have like a BAWLS branded refrigerator? Because
they do. They do. I know they do.
Okay.
I know they do.
I think we need to get one.
Yeah.
And I have a Stewart's cooler being made, so
okay.
That it's like been like 4 months.
Stewart's balls.
Stewart's great balls.
Stewart's balls. All right. So yeah. Do we want to end on as much energy as we came in with, or do we want to just kind of coast out nice?
We'll coast out nice and smooth, but we still got to do our comedy tip.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Comedy tip is drink balls. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. Have goals?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, we definitely talked about that, but I was gonna say maybe we should talk about what our current goals are, maybe for the rest of the year. What we want to accomplish next year, and maybe like a big 5-year goal or something like that.
Oh shit.
You want to start, or I can?
You start.
Okay. So my short-term goal is I would like to do maybe like.
Are you putting it in smart format? You know what that is?
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to think like that, right?
Okay.
It's too late and dark, and I'm you already
and
used
if
my
people
higher
don't know what
energy.
that is, that means it's
Yeah.
specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it's repeatable. Wait, no, what's the R?
And T.
Motors.
T. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I'm looking it up. Keep talking.
So I'd like to do probably like 5 more
Okay, I got it.
larger performances yet this year.
Oh. Okay.
So I think currently on the docket, I think I have 3 over 20 minutes for a set. So I'd like to book 2 more, I think, for the rest of the year. And
Okay.
I mean, it's not a lot, but that would I think is obtainable for me to get.
Yep. I found what SMART means if I
Okay,
want to.
sure, go ahead.
Specific, measurable, achievable. I said attainable, same thing. Relevant and time-based.
Sure, okay. So, all right, we know what the time is. I have till the end of the year.
Yep.
Measurable, I want 5 shows, so, okay. Specific, I want 5 shows that are over 20 minutes.
Yep.
That is achievable. I definitely could do that. I'm already at 3.
Yep.
And then, what was it? R? What was R? You have
Son of a bitch.
You have it up. Is this like the whole
Relevant.
Relevant.
But, I mean, anything that we're saying is relevant
Yeah.
to comedy.
So it's the
Not
whole
like I'm going to eat 7 tacos.
Yeah.
And even anything we say is really relevant to
true.
comedy, no matter what.
I like it was like the allergens thing all over again. All right, name all 9. Come on, Dean, let's go.
No,
No,
keep
just
going,
kidding.
keep going.
So that's
Wheat,
probably-
soy, fish, shellfish, peanut,
sesame. So
dairy, sesame.
which ones did you say? Okay. So that's
Shellfish.
I guess that's my short term for the rest of this year. Oh, actually, included with that is I will find out about 2 festivals that I applied for, and I'll know that by December 1st. I'll know if I'm on 1, 2, or none. So, just sounded like cool festivals to me, so that's why I applied for them.
Did Stan play for anyone?
One was for Alaska and the other one's
Yeah.
for Atlanta. I think he might have done the Alaska one,
Okay.
but
I was curious.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I didn't do any.
yeah, I mean, just something I'd like to do. I'd like to branch out a little bit more. So that's probably more of my 1-year goal is I need to break out of the Midwest
Yeah.
and just try some other places. Which just to see if stuff works. Like maybe my style doesn't work. Maybe it works even better, and I'm hurting myself by not expanding. So that's really my next year goal is try to just get out to some more places, expand a little bit more, reach new audiences.
Okay.
And then I guess 5-year is because I would be then 10 years in comedy at that point.
Sheesh. Yeah.
I would like to record it sounds
A special?
cheesy to say special, but yeah, I would like to record a special. I think I should I feel like I could begin starting that process and start narrowing down and okay, lock this material in for to build that hour or whatever.
Yep.
Or it doesn't necessarily have to be an hour, but I'd like to try to get to that point. So I think that's my short-term year goal and 5 years. What about you?
Short term would be what month is it? October.
Yeah. So you got 3 for the end of the year.
Open.
Sesame?
Yes. No. Open for a. I mean, I've opened for a lot of really good people.
Right. Maybe you're thinking notable, like somebody that's like a household name?
Yeah, because a lot of the people I've opened for, people know
Who
if
they
you're
are.
into the comedy.
If they're into comedy.
But not a household name.
Yeah.
You can't just throw it out there and people are like, oh.
So like a Jim Gaffigan or
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say within
Bargatze,
within the next
Frank
year, even if it's just some sort of guest set, open for someone that when people see their name, whether it's people in comedy or out of comedy,
they're like, wow, okay, it's
they're
cool
like,
that you work.
oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
cool. I know who that is. that I don't have to say, yeah, you should look them up. They're funny. Or they do have a special on Hulu or whatever. Look them up. They have something.
And that's your short term, like you.
And that's not anything on anybody that I've opened up for, because a lot of people know the people, but I just mean like very household.
Yeah.
But I don't mean like Jerry Seinfeld. I don't mean anything like that. But.
And how long is the time frame you're thinking for that? You want to try to do that within
a year?
Okay, so what about more shorter term, like something by the end of the year, maybe something you'd want to do or accomplish, I guess.
We got like 3 months left.
Yeah.
Have at least how many weekends are left? 3 months. There's 4, so that's 12 weekends.
Approximately. Yeah.
5 more shows.
So same with me. Okay.
At a minimum. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I've got quite a few shows starting to come up, and things are picking up again. But just to add like 5 more.
Okay.
So then at a minimum.
Yeah.
5 more.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna add that into mine too, as at a minimum. But
yeah.
I would be happy if I was at 5. And again, is it what kind of sets? Are you hosting? You're headlining? You're featuring? Mix? Like
at least featuring.
Okay, so 15 plus minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I already got a couple for the end of the year headlining already.
Right.
At least featuring, but the headlining. I mean, I'm like, I tell bookers sometimes when they're like, "Hey, I know you're a headliner a lot, but are you okay featuring?" Absolutely.
Yeah, use me where you want to. Use me whatever role that you need filled.
I'll host. I'll feature.
Yeah. Especially like what we talked about last week of hosting, and just people just need to step it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It just seems like people aren't taking it seriously. So So then there's that. Then your longer 1 year goal is to open for somebody household notoriety, and then
that should be 5. Should that be 5?
No, I think you could do that in the next year.
Okay.
What about 5? I feel like you're probably in the same boat of like you want to record something.
No, I do. But I'm not going to be as brazen, but like, I want to record a Netflix special.
Yeah,
anything like that. No, nothing. I should have said by the end of the year to have. No, that's pretty quick because you don't get a chance to really work it. I was going to say have a whole new hour of material, but by the end of the year that'll be tough.
I mean, that could be a full year. Like the 1 year goal could be.
Sure. Let me add that to the 1 year goal too.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. It's just you want to be able to tap into another hour of material.
Well, yeah, and then I can use confidently because if I look at everything I've ever written, and I just threw it all out there and did it for a show,
it'd be more than an hour for sure.
Yeah,
I was gonna say definitely because I know like 2 years ago, I pretty much took everything that I had and I had over an hour.
Yeah.
It wasn't great. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't a great, like, I wouldn't be like, well, this is the best hour ever.
Yeah.
It was workable. It had some great moments, but it also had some moments that were just kind of like, get some laugh from the right people, but not like.
I probably have like 2 hours now
of material,
but
it's not all going to be obviously A-list.
It could be a little bit more, but a lot of it's never been tested, just been written down.
Right. So
it's just.
Well, maybe that should be a goal then, because like I like to try like pretty much for open mics now. I might throw a classic in there every now and then, but all I'm using it for is just new stuff. I really try not to do the.
I used to kind of be like I would do a little bit of new stuff, like when we go to like the Skyline.
Mm-hmm.
But then they made me nervous when they put that whole thing out there, like, oh, we take notes on you, and if you want us to use you, blah, 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 blah. So then I was just like, oh, I don't want my new stuff to... It doesn't feel like a safe way to test new stuff.
Well, then you just gotta make sure the new stuff is banger.
You're trying it for the first time.
Hey, I've been doing that for the last 6 months of just trying new stuff out.
I do sometimes slip it in, like, on longer sets on paid shows. But I do it like in the middle.
Yeah,
but where if it doesn't work,
you're probably more confident. Like, it's something that's gonna
it's just gonna feel at least get something.
It works with that group, right? Like like that gun show one that we did. Like, I think you tried a couple new idea things.
I did.
But you knew it was going to work after, like, one, I did my set and, like, stuff wasn't clicking with that audience. So you learned from that. And then also just, like, the people giving feedback after my set during the intermission. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get him. And then you just tried stuff with it. But, it was, like, built confidence that way. It wasn't just like you're going in there like, oh man, these people just love guns. It doesn't matter what guns, it's just guns. If I say the word guns, they're gonna laugh guns.
That'd been funny. Just to do some cheap pops.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for guns! Woo! Let's hear it for no cellular service. Woo!
Let's hear it for guns again.
Yeah. And let's hear it for artificial insemination. Woo!
Man.
I should have just did that.
I haven't done
cheap
it.
Pops.
That could be a fun show, honestly. So you can get the most cheap pops to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be fun.
Yeah, like have like a pool.
Yeah.
Or something like.
A little bet.
Yeah, or just like, you know how they do like Packer pools?
Yeah.
Or something where.
Deadpool.
You don't know how many you have to have. You pull a number out of a hat.
Oh, sure.
And you have to do like.
The grid?
15 cheap pops. Or, you know.
Hey, that sounds like it could be fun.
2 cheap pops.
Yeah, I'd be up for a challenge like that.
Yeah.
I remember it was one time, I think, when we were doing the Bankruptcy Comedy Tour, didn't we do, like, you have to sneak a word in? I thought we did that for one set.
I feel like we did. I don't
felt
remember
like it was
what
at
it was.
Angie's bar.
The one with Joe? Was Joe there?
Yeah. I felt like it was, we did have a topic. And I think he encouraged it because he's like, I want you to think.
Joe did?
Yeah, I thought he encouraged it. I just can't remember what the word was.
Yeah, so it clearly helped us. Forgot to thank you, Joe Stapleton.
Yeah, for naming
Bobby Lee.
And Bobby Lee. Thanks, Bobby Lee.
Thanks, Bobby Lee. Haven't done that in a minute.
Yeah. Not that we're not always thankful.
Yeah, we're always thinking of you both.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I really don't.
I thought we had one though. It just was like, try to come up with something and use the word, and then
Panty liner.
And I mean, we did that though for our open mics. We'd have the word of the week, and people come up with a joke, and then audience would vote, which was fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we used to do that.
And
yeah,
have a contest and win prizes and like
this
decent
week's
prizes.
word. Yeah, this week's word is whatever, and you had to come up with a joke to use that word. That's right. I forgot we did that.
Yeah, it was fun. I missed that we did our mic.
Yeah, you know, and I thought about like, should we look for one day? But they don't like that stuff around here. They don't support it.
Yeah.
And you know, in this particular metropolis, they don't like it. They don't support that shit. They come like the first time, maybe the second they tell you how great it is. Oh, please doing this. Please keep doing this. This is so awesome. Never saw those people again.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of like what's special about like Skyline and stuff. Like, it's a club, so people expect, you know, to be actual comedy and stuff. So,
yeah.
But like, you're at a bar and people are there and they're trying to watch the Packers game, and they're just like
trying to drink or
eat their wings.
Yeah,
and
they
it's
had
just
a bad
like,
day. And they don't
want to
you there.
And especially because I feel like a lot of people, majority of people, they don't know how to read the room yet. They don't know, like, you saying this kind of joke is not working with those people.
Yeah. And being edgier and more controversial isn't.
And people and other people will say, you know, lean into it, right? But sometimes you shouldn't. Like, you need to understand, like, if people are not liking something, you got to change it up. And sometimes it's just not going to work at all, and you just need to know, all right, we're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and like sometimes it's crazy at those shows too, where like you'll be sitting there and you'll literally like say something about somebody. Like, you'll see somebody at the bar and get some tacos and be like, "Ooh, you get the tacos. Those look delicious." You know, and you're gonna riff about tacos or something. The person doesn't even hear you.
Yeah.
You know, that's always something. But anyways, did I do my 5-year? Okay, cool. Bye. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you did. You wanted to. That was the open for more like a.
That was a year.
Well, no, we changed that. Or no, it was special. It was special for 5 years. You want to get a special. Maybe you had a couple 1 years, but I felt like that we were both talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about specials.
But I think you also wanted another hour of material. You want?
Well, I guess one other thing is I've done shows in the Midwest. I've done shows in the
West Coast.
West Coast. I think I should look at the East Coast.
Yeah.
I haven't been over to the East Coast.
Get out to New York or Myrtle Beach.
And this is
or
one thing I like to do too. Just speaking of different coasts and stuff and areas, I like when I listen to podcasts and stuff like that other than ours. I'm just kidding. I can't listen to ours. I can't stand listening to myself. Like I'll do it when I'm watching video or something. But
when I listen to ours, I bleep out what I'm talking. And I just hear you listening to you talking.
Just hear me.
And
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
But what I like to listen to is like I pick specific comics based off where I know they're living and performing, and I listen to. So I listen to somebody from the West Coast. I listen to somebody from down south, Texas. I listen to people from the East Coast. I like to listen to all sections so you can kind of get that different voice or that perspective, and whatever. So I've done Midwest. I've done East Coast, no West Coast. I mean, and so you get to the East Coast is in there. It'll be a 2-year goal.
Sure.
Get to the East Coast. And I don't just mean like I'm going to go to Bob's Bar in...
no, you want to go to a club. Yeah.
Yeah, like New York, Boston. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
There's that one that Stan Dabrowski did up in Maine.
Salem?
No, it was in Maine.
Wasn't he in Salem for something?
No. Yeah, I mean, he went to Salem, but not for comedy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. We'll have him on in a couple episodes and have him talk about it if he wants to.
That'd be
And how that went and what his experience was and what he thought and how he gave us the tip last week.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, well, that sounds like pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good. This one's going to take a minute to upload, and Kash is going to shit his pants a couple times thinking it's not working because it's a little bit longer.
No, we're good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I'm usually sitting here doing stuff, and then I hear, oh no. And then I'm like, dude, do we have to do that whole episode over again?
Yep, verbatim.
And then he's like, hold on. And then I just hear like screen tapping. And then I was like, do we got it yet? And then you're just kind of like, wait. And I'm like, oh, okay, shit, we're going to lose it. And then you're like, oh, good, we're good. We had that one episode.
That was way too long.
And then...
It kept crashing.
Yeah, so for those of you who are like, oh, I wish this was longer, help us find a sponsor that'll give us something that won't crash. And we can do longer
There's
episodes.
other stuff, but this is super easy.
It is super easy.
It's just how big the files are. I mean, I don't have to do too much, but yeah.
Yeah, Gurgle.
He's back.
The Gurgle.
You're gonna go as the Gurgle for Halloween,
I'm just gonna walk around with my mouth half open.
and you're gonna be like
Listening to
that.
about-
You're gonna be like that Mucinex, like the green booger guy, and
It's
just
my
make it.
impersonation of the Gurgle. I'm gonna charge people money, and I'm gonna be like, do you want to hear your fortune through the Gurgle? $10, please. And I'm just gonna sit there with my mouth open with their ear by it.
Do you have to like rub your belly or something?
Yeah. Give me
Give me a chicken wing.
no. Yeah. Do you want it to end? Give me a Pepsid AC.
Or you get your pick of candy.
What was the one that I take all the time? Shit.
I don't know. I don't take it.
Gaviscon. Give me a
You don't-
Gaviscon.
Man, we could have some great sponsors: Gaviscon, BAWLS, Stewart's BAWLS with Gaviscon dust.
Freaking lost my train of thought. Oh, about it crashing.
Yeah.
And then because we had the long one, and then you had to take it home,
And
you
use
had to,
home internet.
and you had to call people, and that was when.
I didn't have to call.
Well, that was when we would record on like Mondays, so that we would have it ready by Thursdays.
Right, yeah.
And so
I've
we
gotten
had
better.
we had a couple of days and everything. But I remember you were like, "Oh, I had to reach out to the help desk, or you had to do something. You had to reach out to someone."
Yeah, they had to recover it. So
Yeah, they recovered it, and then it was like,
Recovery.
because it was a really great episode too.
yeah,
don't
I think it
remember-
was our longest one. I think we were close to 2 hours on that one or something. Or We over? Yeah, something.
I think we were over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Now we try to we go for about an hour 20, and then we
Hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Start getting a little nervous.
at
An
right
hour
now?
and a half. Hour 22.
Yeah, you're
23.
looking like you're getting sweaty.
Yeah, I'm getting sweaty and nervous. Yeah, we gotta say goodbye.
Yes, all right, we'll say goodbye.
Okay.
All right, until next week, which will be 2 weeks for us.
This is Move the Mic Stand. I'm Cash Money Karl.
I'm Dean Berg.
And we'll catch you next time.
See ya. Bye.
Cash Money Karl.
Dean Berg.
Move the mic stand.
We out.
This has been a Tapedeck Media production. Thank you for listening.